going now?
Right now, I'm next to Ellen. Oh. I'm next to Ellen. First, I asked to put my arm around her, and then I asked her name. Anyway, she's been coming to me for a while, and she just told me about her, I said, past 6 months into her role.
Since May, so it's longer, right?
And,
right?
So why explain your transition to a mostly raw food diet?
Oh, okay.
You're on.
What was the question?
Why explain to me your transition to a mostly raw food diet, and what's your normal day look like?
Yeah, okay.
And talk about your activism.
All right. Oh,
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Okay, terrific. Hi, I'm Ellen Champion, and I just absolutely love Arnold's Way and Arnold.
Oh, good.
So I was vegan. I was vegetarian since '98. Vegan for the last 6-7 years, something like that. So I really didn't think going raw was going to be such an amazing difference. I really didn't.
Right.
I didn't realize that so many wonderful things were going to take place. The reason why I went raw was, one, it intrigued me.
Right.
But I was looking for something that was going to help my husband, actually. It was really for him, not for me. My husband suffers from depression and anxiety, and we're always looking for natural ways of helping him. So when I saw what he would be able to eat, I'm saying, all the things he loves, just not cooked.
Oh, good.
So I figured, it's worth a try. I just went to my husband, listen, would you like to try raw? This is what all the videos that I was watching about people who were depressed their whole lives like him were not depressed anymore. So I'm saying, what? If it doesn't work.
Depression's a big one, too.
Yeah.
It's a huge one.
It seems to be.
It seems to be.
So I figured, I told him, listen, if it doesn't work, so what? We gave it a shot, and if it does work, hallelujah, you know. So we did. We went to it right away, immediately, that night.
Wow.
That night.
What, did you read something in a book or something like that?
I just, I went on YouTube and I just checked all these videos.
On depression.
On depression and raw. How to eat raw. Now I follow Fully Christine, Fully Raw Christine, and all these other raw people.
Right.
Raw foodies.
Raw foodies.
So in 2 days.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
It was remarkable. And I'm going to say this
In
one
2
more time.
days.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
I saw so many differences with me
depression?
and with him. Both of us.
And how long did he suffer with depression for?
His whole life. And it seems to be
He's no
getting
kid,
worse.
right?
No kid, you
He's
said?
no kid.
He's 59. He
59 years
just
old.
turned 59.
In 2 days. You hear that, Jenny?
Well, he was
Can you
28,
believe
but-
that? Can you believe that?
In 2 days.
Can you believe that?
I believe.
You believe?
I believe.
I believe.
That's pretty hard to believe, isn't it?
In 2 days.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
I would say he's still not 100%.
Not 100%, right.
But he was, in 2 days, I
Wow.
would say at least 80% better.
Oh my gosh. That's hard to believe.
He was, the eyes were alive.
Wow,
And
wow.
he was laughing first thing in the morning, and he was going to work, and he hates his job. And love-hate relationship. And he was happy before work. I was like, what is this? I asked him if he was really my husband. If he was cloned.
Are you serious? Are you my husband?
Is he some alien from outer space that took over his body?
Wow, that's funny.
And in 2 days for me was remarkable.
Wow.
I'm 58.
You look good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
look good.
Thank you.
It looks good.
The videographer likes it too.
Yeah.
I'm 58,
Wow.
and I suffer for a long time from brain fog,
Oh, why?
which I'm sure a lot of people
suffer
can
from
understand, even if you're not 58.
You're right, you're right.
And I, for the last 8 months, since May, have no brain fog whatsoever. I feel so alert.
Wow.
It's just incredible.
Wow.
And because of it, my business has even started to flourish because I have more energy.
Wow, wow.
So, there was more to it. I always had soft skin, but my skin became even more soft because it's
you look
more
good.
hydrated. My husband's going to watch this.
Yeah.
David, it's okay. You
It's
know
okay.
Arnold.
You know me.
And what else? I mean, there was just so many different things, and I wish I knew that I was going to be doing this.
Right. Well, you're doing a great job.
But
I mean, the one fact is amazing, beyond amazing.
Really, it's really incredible.
Incredible.
But just everything's working well, plumbing wise.
That's good.
Which I've always had trouble with, but I'm trying to be gentle. But everything's working well there.
Okay.
Everything is. I don't know. And you know what? I'm high raw. I'm not going to say I'm 100% raw.
I'm not 100% raw.
Yeah, but I would say I would say I'm about 90% raw, which is huge. Yeah, that's great. But whenever I go off, I always regret it.
Wow. Yeah, I can understand.
Every single time. I might have liked it. I might have enjoyed it, but it wasn't worth it. Every single time. So I actually spoke to my husband not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and said, you know what, I've got to try, when I go out to a restaurant, couples or whatever, I've got to try to be more raw. So I was actually watching more videos about how do you do this and be raw. Well, the same thing that when I transitioned into veganism, just speak up. This is what I can eat. Can you go out there and make me something? And usually people are great about that. And chefs usually like the creativity. Now they're trying to be creative, so that's really cool too. Yeah, it's great.
You're doing good.
So thanks. I'm a talker. And you asked me about my activism. The reason why I went into veganism, vegetarianism, and veganism is because I just don't believe in cruelty. It's really that simple. I believe in decency that goes across the board.
Across the board.
Across the board. People are not the only people. People are not the only animals. That deserve that.
Right. We should not eat someone's friend, someone's mother, someone's father.
Yeah. I just believe in decency, and I don't believe in cruelty of any kind. I mean, if you have to defend yourself, that's another story. But as far as just living your life, I just don't believe there's a reason to hurt anybody. One of the reasons why I just fell for my husband was when I saw him take out a little bug from the house and put it outside instead of crushing him. I was like, oh, I like this guy.
You're not like me.
Uh-oh. All right, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. No, I mean, I understand things. I do understand certain things, but I really, the point is...
I'm 50-50. Sometimes I think it's something.
Yeah, well, but the thing is that do you do your best to to be kind and to be compassionate? That's really all, that's all anybody can do.
That's right.
Is to be your very, very best. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Anyway, this is Live from Arnold's Way with Ellen. Beautiful woman. She did great. Bye. Can't talk. Bye. Got so choked.
Go raw vegan.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey.